Hey, and welcome back to my channel where it's all about self-care, DIYs, and fashion. And in this video, we're going to do some really cute Christmas decorations. And it's not going to be your typical decorations because it's not a lot of like trees and red and green and all that jazz. It's just simple stuff that kind of just is like a good luxury taste to the living room. So we're going to do a really cute bowl. And we're gonna do a really cute bowl to basically put really nice things inside. Like I bought pine cones from Walmart and they smell so good. I'm uh, gonna make some really cute DIY marbles, ornaments, and then we're gonna make some really cute pillows made from Sharpa fabric. I hope I'm saying that right. Sharpa, Sharpie. I don't know. But we're going to do some really cute things and I'm so excited. So let's get on to this DIY.
Okay, so we're going to start with the marble DIY ornaments by using glass ornaments, and we're going to also put in water into the ornament so it's easier to swish the paint around because acrylic paint is really thick. And if you haven't used acrylic paint, it takes a while to mix around in the ornament, and using the water would definitely help out. Honestly, I made these last year and I made the worst mistake by not putting water in it, and not just adding a little bit goes a long way just because it is very hard to dry. So this is how I'm going to dry them. I'm going to put them upside down in their little package that you get, and I'm going to let them dry overnight. And hopefully I don't come back to some missing spots like last time. As I'm doing the ornaments, I have a glass of water on the side and a funnel to basically help me insert the water a lot easier than just running back and forth to the sink, because that was just going to be a lot of work. So that honestly will help you shake the color and to get it around, rather than just adding plain paint that is thick. And basically when you shake the paint, it's not going to go anywhere much. It's basically going to take a while when you shake. So you're going to be shaking that thing forever. Where if you have water, and it's help to spread it around easier.
We chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit.
Now that they're dry, this is the next day. I can put them up and basically put all the tops back on that I saved in this Ziploc bag. And this is what they look like. They're very marble looking, and they're just so cute and luxury looking. I just love the way it looks. Oh my gosh. But this one part is their glass, and I'm afraid if they drop, it's just going to be a big mess. So the funny thing is that I did try to hydro dip these things, but it didn't work my plan. So I was like, let me just insert the paint inside and just shake them up. And it gives a really good marble effect just the same. So the next DIY is this pottery, basically a DIY pottery bowl, and I'm just going to paint the bowl that I got from Walmart with a white color, and I'm just going to add baking soda to it to give it that pottery look, just like one of my one of my videos that I made. Basically I painted some vases and made them look like they were made with clay. And that's all I'm doing with this one, is painting. And that's all we're doing, is just painting this bowl one color. And after that, we're going to use it to basically put things into it, like decoration pieces. The one thing I do love about using baking soda and paint to basically change a texture of a object is that it really do look like a pottery vase like you bought from a store, and it just changed the whole game to the look of a cheap object. Because I think I bought this bowl for like $2-3, I want to say, at Walmart, and I promise after it's done, it just looks different. The reason why I know is just because I've done more other objects like vases and changed the texture of it, and it just changed the game. So anybody out there that want to change their living room and add high and lows to their living room, I honestly would say do the low with a vase that you can paint into a texturized pottery vase, and I promise you would not regret it. It's so cool, and it does take time because you're gonna have to do more than one coat. Like this one, I think I had to do 3 coats just because the paint was very transparent, because it gave an ashy look, so it looks like it will just have like a transparent to where you can see the solid side, which I just basically add more paint. Now that the bowl is done, I'm going to set up my coffee table that you've seen in my Vlogmas video, and I'm going to add a tray. And I love how the tray accent my brass accent of my living room, because everything has like a brass look to it. And now I'm just going to add books on top of the tray, but I'm basically going to organize it to where the size fits, so the biggest to the smallest. And then I'm gonna add the bowl to the side, and I'm gonna just add the pine cones inside. Now these pine cones have a cinnamon scent, and I got these from Walmart, and I just love the way it smells because cinnamon is just like a Christmassy thing. Also, it could fall into spring too. Not spring, fall. It for each his own, but I just love the way it came out. It looks very, very homey and luxury. I just can't believe I did this on my own. Like, this coffee table is like a vibe for me.
It's falling, all the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Now it's time to do my DIY pillow shams that I use Sharpa fabric with, and I just traced my old pillow sham onto the Sharpa fabric to get the exact size, or you can just follow the video that I have down below. And you're gonna need 3 pieces to get this look. So you're gonna have the front piece and 2 pieces to basically sew on the back, because it's gonna be a slip-on cover. So you're gonna place the front of the pillowcase right face up, and then the rest, which is the side pieces, they're gonna be wrong facing up, so the wrong side facing up. And then you're gonna just prepare it so you know what you're looking at. So once you know what you're looking at, you're going to take the 2 side pieces and fold it for like, I want to say 2 inches. And then you're going to just clip it down, and then you're going to sew that basically to create a finishing edge of the slip cover, so you won't have no raw edges. So I didn't make this idea up myself. I actually had help from a YouTube video, and I'll put the description of that down below. Now that the pieces are folded and I use my clips to hold on to the fold, I'm just going to sew right down the middle of the fold to hold on to that fold. A lot of folds, right? Honestly, I was really worried about how the thread was going to look on the fabric, and it really don't look that bad. So it's doable. I can deal with it. I thought it was going to look really tacky, but it wound up working out. So now that you have the 2 side pieces hemmed or whatever, like basically there's no raw edges, put those to the side and bring out the front of the pillowcase. So I usually just check by putting the pillow on top to make sure it's gonna fit, and I think I have enough space. So now we're gonna add the 2 side pieces on, and we're gonna start clipping around the perimeter so we can sew it across. So the object is to basically sew around the square, and we're gonna have the 2 flaps ready to stick in the pillows.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
So once everything is sewn, now you can flip it inside out, and don't forget to poke out those sides, basically the corners of the pillow, because it really matters, trust me. So take your time and basically undo everything, and then you can put the pillow right inside your Sherpa pillowcase.
Time doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family.
my DIYs, I want to say this is probably my favorite just because it looks so cozy and fuzzy.
That's the end of my video, and I hope you enjoy it. It really shows that it's really fact that if you do high and lows with your decorations, I promise you will have a balance out living room. Like, you don't have to go and spend a lot of money to have your house looking like, you know, money. You can honestly just do some really cute luxury DIYs, and there are such things as cute luxury DIYs just because I'm doing it. So it's not impossible, what I'm trying to say. And if you have any more ideas for some really cute luxury DIYs, not even for Christmas, for like anything, because I love DIYs, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.